Hello, Greg. What's going on? What's up, Justin? I'm waiting for my wife to get home. Me and her's going out for Valentine's Day. Hello, Greg. What's going on? What's up, Justin? What's up, Grizz? Oh, I'm doing all right. Trying to get this on my phone where I can read the comments better. We'll get there here in a second, maybe. It's what I used to do. I always used to. I can read them better on my phone. Well, if I can ever get to where the comments are. Anyways, got 11 people in here already. So, what's going on with everybody? Just thought I'd go live for a little bit. Hey, Husker. Lawrenceburg, downtown Lawrenceburg, they've opened up a new steakhouse, 1918. We were planning on going there, haven't been yet, but they're having a Super Bowl party, so may go to another steakhouse here in town or go to Florence, Alabama, Longhorn, or Texas Roadhouse. Maybe one of them won't be as packed. Everybody be at a Super Bowl party somewheres. I got some glare. Got 14 in here now. So we're gonna go somewheres. I wish they'd figure out how to keep because the comments will stay on my phone, not on my iPad. Don't know if it'll be steak. It probably will be, but um, depends. It might be steak and shrimp. I don't know. I done dropped the kids off at my mother-in-law, so we're good for a little bit. Um, I just got a text. Got 13. Somebody done dropped out. 6 thumbs up. So who else don't give a crap about the Super Bowl? Some of y'all may be watching it. I'm not. I gave up on professional sports a long time ago. I'll watch a little or listen to college football. Hey Jim, I ain't heard from you in a long time. Yes, I will be in Louisville after lunch Thursday and should be there all day for Friday. Uh, I'm just gonna be on for a few minutes, probably, Ron. That's all I'm gonna do. But that's what happens. All the comments come at one time. But yeah, we'll be at the farm show. That's one reason why I'm kind of doing it, doing this live stream. Um, hey Paul, think you're new or new to commenting. So no, we're just. I used to wear a cowboy hat a lot, and we might run into you, Jim. But I used to wear a cowboy hat a lot when I was younger, single, and I just kind of got out of it. And hello, Brian. Um, I went and bought this and today, and probably gonna start not on the farm, but wearing a cowboy hat more out in public. Um, I don't do the bars or nothing like that anymore, but back in the day, yes, sir, I used to wear a cowboy hat a lot. And the one I've got was probably about 20 years ago. My brain's got bigger since then. It won't fit my head, and plus it's signed by Charlie Daniels, so I keep it put up. But I think we're going to enjoy some of the nightlife in Louisville. So the hat's going to Louisville with me. I ain't going to wear it at the show, but it might come on after we leave. Got 20 in here now. 9 thumbs up. Nobody's talking. Like I said, I just decided to do this. I was wanting to go live last weekend. Things just didn't work out. Last night, things didn't work out. And of course, tonight's not going to work out. So I said, well, I'll just go ahead and go. This one's actually fits fine. What? Okay, let me see. I will be there half a day the 15th, and then I'll be there. That's Thursday. Then I'll be there all day Friday. OG Motorsports. I guess I know who you are. This one is it's a Justin. Actually, I think I know who OG Motorsports is. So, 21 now. 9 thumbs up. I got to wear some kind of hat because I'm bald headed. But yeah, my other one was a 7.5. I've had to go to a 7.58. Big brains, I guess. I don't know. And half these caps these seed companies give out, I can't wear anyways. They're too small for my head. So, I don't know. I'm just a big person, I guess. Oh, we're down to 18. Somebody's left. Well, actually, it's the 656 we're working on, and the what's funny about the whole Super Bowl thing is I think it was either the first or second one. My grandfather, he didn't watch sports at all, but he was at the first or second one. He won a trip somehow farming, and that was to the Super Bowl. So I think it was the second one he was at, but he went to one of them. But and I'm not anti-sports. I'm just not into professional sports. They get paid a heck of a lot more than I do. I know there's talent involved in it, but they act like a bunch of them acts like a bunch of spoiled kids. Hello, Nelson. I'm just known for a few minutes till my wife gets here. So, anybody else going to Louisville? I'll be floating around. Uh, well, I may just everybody likes the hat. I may just keep it on all the time now. Cigar. Y'all know I like cigars, but just walk around with a cigar in my mouth. Got 26 in here now. Everybody's talking. So for the ones that's going to Louisville Farm Show, where y'all staying at? I'm actually going to be across the river in Indiana, but I don't think I'm going to be that far from the show. Very unprofessional. I used to be a big professional baseball fan. Somewhere over my mom's or dad's ones. I've got boxes of baseball cards. I've got binders of baseball cards. Probably need to sell them, but I think whenever they went on strike in the 90s, I quit following baseball. I couldn't even tell you the teams now, but I used to know about every player on every team. And I didn't have any kind of cable or satellite, but if I ever got a chance to catch a ball game on TV, that was just like Christmas to me. And a lot of stuff that's on TV now, like football games, there's more crap in between plays stuff to hold my attention. That's why I like listening to it on the radio, college games. But as far as watching it, I don't know. My wallet may not be able to afford a porterhouse. I may have to get a chop steak. Well, I started by a black one, and I got a black vest, and I could have been like Rip Wheeler, but I ain't gonna do that. Actually, the color I wanted one a little bit tanner, but these match the boots I have. I had one tan, but it wasn't in my size. John, I used to be in NASCAR myself, and it's got where it ain't the same, um, in my opinion. Hello, Paul. I'll have to take some pictures of how our mufflers are run. It might on our old flatbed dump truck that don't run. I have to show you some pictures of it. That might be interested. You might be interested in that. Tell Heather. Tell Heather hi. We went to what is it? The amusement park there, right there at the fairgrounds, or the where the show is, Six Flags, whatever. A couple years ago, and we rode over into Indiana. Just say we've been to Indiana. Then it wasn't that far from us or from it. So I don't know really where we're staying at. I think it may be even considered Louisville. Well, I tell you what, if we go to Florence, y'all just get ready and we'll pick you up, Justin. Y'all can go with us tonight. Justin is an old friend of ours, him and his wife. His wife and my wife have been friends for years. Yeah, but I agree with you. Paul, to be honest with you, I don't know. Yeah, she's supposed to be off work. She just called and said they had 8 patients. So it's going to be a little bit. Um, I don't know how your laws are there, but I would probably just cut a straight pipe coming right off back of the cab. They might. That's what I'd do. That's anytime, Justin. Y'all know where we're at. Like I said, Justin's wife, my wife's friends, me and him just kind of married into the relationship. We get along better than they do. Got 17 in here. Is Taylor Swift even performing? Because what I kept saying on Facebook, it was going to be Oliver Anthony or whatever his name is, and Jason Aldean, and now they're saying Usher and some other people. I didn't figure they'd let Aldean perform there, unless they're letting somebody like that do the with the national anthem. I'm not a Jason Aldean fan either, but I agree with him on a lot of things, but I'm not a real big fan of his. Hello, Gordon. Yeah, I knew she was dating that guy, but everybody keeps talking about her being there, so I could really care less who's there. Like I said, I've not watched professional football. I think the last time it was about 10 years ago. Um, I went to to a Super Bowl party with 2 other guys at one of the guys' house, and I think by halftime we were listening to music, playing pool, smoking cigars. I used to watch them when I used to, what was it, 86 was probably my most memorable when the Fridge Perry was there, him and Jim McMahon, the Chicago Bears. I watched a few back in, that's right, I do agree with that. That was actually filmed about that courthouse about an hour from here, Columbia, Tennessee. But yeah, I agree with him on a lot of that. I got you. Taylor Swift, trucker. She owns the Swift Trucking Company. That's right. That's right, Chips. It's all, everything's woke now. I actually went to the Harley Davidson website a couple weeks ago, and they are starting to get a little woke. I think they've had electric motorcycle out for a couple of years now. Um, Looks like they're trying to get away from the outlaw biker image, and that would be. Which I'm not an outlaw biker, but if I had one, I would be more towards the outlaw biker image as far as the bikes and the way I dressed when I wore one. But seems like they're getting a little woke. And I have nothing against this guy, Mike Wolf from American Pickers. He is now a Harley Davidson spokesman, him and his girlfriend. And there's a video on the Harley Davidson website, and it looked like more of a trail bike they were riding. But I have nothing against Mike Wolf. He's actually up in Columbia, where I was talking about that courthouse is. He's buying up a lot of small buildings up there. I got you, David. Um, he's buying up a lot of old buildings up there and trying to preserve some history, so that's pretty cool. And on to David, to answer your question, I think if it can be bet on, it can be fixed, rigged. I do believe Las Vegas or somewhere like that controls a lot of this. Well, you going over there in 10 minutes? I'll probably be off here by in 10 minutes, anyways. But that's my wife. Hey, I'm live streaming right now. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Oh, okay, bye.
All right. That was kind of embarrassing. Probably on her part more than it is mine. I missed some comments. I got you. Got a few new ones in here tonight. So nobody's talking. And yes, I want a Harley Davidson. She'll know I love her tonight when that bill gets here and I hand it over to her. We'll be washing dishes if that happens. You're right on that, Paul. I work too hard for my money, but it seems like it is a gamble. Lost my train of thought. It's a 5088, and yes, you probably will see some more of it, especially when it dries up, if everything holds together. Like I said, I did put auto steer in it. I know that's kind of, for that old of a tractor, it was a unit I had here, but it may be running pulling the drill some. Still got a little ripping to do. I'm not going to rip the whole farm. I'm just going to rip some areas. And probably this spring, before we get to planting, when it dries up after the ripping, we're probably going to have it or the 5088 hooked to the disc and the other hooked to the field cultivator, and working in some spots. And hello, Jane. I don't know. Nah, I ain't gonna eat no hamburger. We eat too many of them things through the week. A little small town, we got all. That's all it is hamburgers and Taco Bell and uh, Long John Silver's and Zaxby's. And I'm not a real big uh, chicken eater. Tim's in here. Dion is actually a friend of mine. We talk on the phone. He's pretty down to earth. Are you related to him? Yeah, y'all mods, y'all be a little. Don't get too trigger happy, but y'all be on your toes. I've seen one or two look a little suspicious there. Now, old Dion, he's all right. He's just does a little bit, does things a little different than I do, and that's the beauty of farming is nobody, even my neighbors, don't do things like we don't do anything like everybody else does. Yep, there's one needs to go. So we got one R2 9K is he's a biker. So what kind of bike you got? I'm leaning. I won't buy a new one. I'm leaning towards a fat boy. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. The 1066 always gets used. It'll be running the hay cutter. It's probably the most versatile we got here. Let's just remove that guy. Hey, whatever works for you works. I just know that from what I've seen, base price on the new ones, the new Harleys, you can buy them a whole lot cheaper uh, off marketplace or Craigslist, and they won't be that old and not that many miles on them. That's what I'm looking at, and I may not get one for a while. Hey, Christopher. Street Glide. My cousin, he bought, I think in '91, he bought a brand new Heritage Softail, and then a couple years ago he bought a is it electric Dynaglide, one of them big ones with the saddlebags on it, and it's a nice bike. But I like his Heritage Softail, uh, personally, which he will take off and go on big long trips with it too. Mine probably just get out and yes, sir, I'm ready for spring. Mine probably just get out on little short runs. Only money. Well, you gotta make the money first. Yep, used will be the way to go, I think. Uh, Two things I'd like to have is, and I would love to have an older one and have it fixed up. So Gary Wade, where do you live at? You live over close to Dion? We're still pretty fairly warm here. Somebody took Seth away. I think he was all right. Remove. Oh no, we don't care about Super Bowl. Let me see. I'm not even gonna mess with it. There we go. Union City, my 8940 and the old Case Spurs both come from Union City. We got the trolls in here tonight. I have to tell Dion that Gary, you stopped by. I actually haven't talked to him in a while, but we met over at the Memphis show last year, and I probably see him up here in Louisville this year. There you go. There you go, Gordon. Nelson's deleting his own messages. Are you renting it, Gordon, or are you buying it? JCB, I don't even know where JCB dealer is around here. You the one with the money. Hello, Lewis. So I don't know if there will be a video before Louisville, and like I don't know if we'll even do any videoing over there. 'Cause everybody's doing it, and I'd rather just go there and enjoy myself, walk around, see what I want to see, and I might do a little video, but it won't be. It'll be something different. I got a friend going with me, and I don't want to bore him with YouTube crap. There's a lot of Kubota Mini X's here. I'm not a big Kubota fan, but I think the Mini X's are pretty good. Let's just put them in timeout. We'll go 30 minutes because I ain't gonna be on there too much longer. Hello, Terry. Hey, Terry, you gonna be hollering at me at Louisville? That's right. The thought of doing a live stream in Louisville has crossed my mind, but like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I got a friend going with me, and he ain't into YouTube. Don't even think he watches me on YouTube. That's fine, but we're going together, so we got to agree on things. And then again, we may go live. May go live on the way up there. Who knows? Well, we're at 30 minutes. Usually go an hour, but she'll be home here in a minute. So thank y'all for stopping in, and we'll catch you on the next one. Like I said, probably not a video between now and then, but we'll see y'all later.